Kaizer Chiefs came back and won this one, it is definitely buzzing. It's good to see.
It really is. I mean, after just getting that solitary goal in the first half, we did say historically when these two sides come to a head, there are lots of goals. So we knew that something was in the offing in the second half. But what an opening goal, and what a way for Mamelodi Sundowns to stamp their authority early on.
Yeah, I mean, it was a terrific goal. I mean, first half, I mentioned how they seemed a little bit flat. Obviously, in terms of their exertions in the CAF Champions League, it's understandable. But when you have individual brilliance such as that right before half-time, I mean, if you can call up on that, I mean, that's incredible quality to have in your arsenal.
Absolute quality. And, of course, Kaizer Chiefs had it all to do in the second half. Yes, Mamelodi Sundowns continue to show up. You know, when you in a game like this, you really need to minimize your mistakes. And Mamelodi Sundowns weren't able to do that. Kaizer Chiefs very quick to capitalize.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate that we did speak about Soares and just how fragile he has been in that centre-back position. And unfortunately, it proved us right, just giving away a cross ball, which I think for defenders is very illegal. And Duduba, who I think we did really signal in terms of speed, he maximizes on it and gives Kaizer Chiefs a little bit of hope.
There was no catching him. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, look, unfortunately, he just loses concentration there and just gets caught. You know, Duba's got wonderful pace, but does well to press. I think that was a tactic in the second half for Chiefs to just get closer to sort of that back three whenever they build up, and it's paid dividend for them.
It was very much game on, and we were wondering if this was going to trickle into extra time, but that was not to be.
Not to be. We were inching very closely to extra time, and I thought we were going to spend another hour in studio. But like you said, Carol, I think a game when it's equally balanced like this, you have to make sure that you minimize on the mistakes. And I think Mamelodi Sundowns, one time in the game where they fail to clear their lines, they get punished. Once again, it's a mistake. So I do think that on a game where Kaizer Chiefs didn't really have much to do in the second half, this really was an opportunity maximized on.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that's a substitute. There's two subs there combining in terms of the side. I think that's Matlo there with the ball into the box, and obviously Dupree with the finish. Again, wonderful from the coach in terms of managing the tactics involved with this fixture and making sure that Sundowns is contained. They looked Sundowns in the second half like they just ran out of ideas a little bit, which is uncharacteristic of them. But credit to Chiefs by remaining strong, remaining mentally fit in terms of just seeing the game through, and most importantly, that last chance right before the death of the game. Put that away. Fantastic.
I don't know.
Yeah?
I was about to say, we think that this is a goal that is going to be analyzed Monday. Yeah. We're going to be looking at it again and again because I'm...
It's a hint.
Okay, either way, Amakosi in the final, of course, joining Orlando Pirates. But let's take a look at what the numbers tell us about the game in its entirety.
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously, Sundowns, you expect them to dominate possession, but credit to Chiefs, wonderful shape. A lot of fouls again, just goes to show semi-finals at stake, and, you know, a lot of challenges, a lot of 50-50s aren't going to be let gone of within this competition. So, good competition and a clean game of football, to be fair.
A little bit disappointed at Mamelodi Sundowns, and I guess it alludes to the fact that everyone is thinking that maybe it could be just fatigue. Those shots on target, not like the Mamelodi Sundowns that is threatening in front of goal.
Well, look at that. Even though they were leading in some of the numbers there, we were looking for more shots on target from Mamelodi Sundowns. Not to be today, and we did promise you, of course, a reaction from those fans at the Shisanyama in Centurion. Here it is.
What an upset. Abuti, I came to you at halftime. You weren't trying to talk to me. You had no comments. You said, Aussie, wait for the 90th minute. How do you feel?
Nizo Mangala. Washumsholos. 90 minutes, I said, come see me. I said, come see me 90 minutes. Indeed, this is what is happening. It's been 8 years since we've beaten Sundowns. 8 full years. Yeah. But today, we showed them. Bagania! Nila! Nila! Siesa!
He was wearing a jacket the whole game. When they blew that final whistle, Ula Abula! What does this mean?
Look, I came one day, I was speaking to him this morning. I said, no, I didn't trust or we can win the game. Yeah. But on my way here, I don't know. The spirit, man. Something says, man, let's go, man. Just put on your jersey.
Put it on.
put it on, go there and support the boys. I knew we were going to do it.
You knew?
No, what I was saying, I said, when on my way, I said to him, I texted him, I said, Brian, we are winning this one.
Okay.
Come, I'm from the East End. I said, I'm coming to Pretoria to celebrate with you.
They came all the way from the East End to celebrate, and it was worth the trip. Makhosi are off to the finals for the Nedbank Cup.
And what a final is going to be. So the Soweto Derby down in Durban, in KZN, 10th of May. Big final.
Huge final. I can imagine tickets will be sold out within hours. So if anyone has tickets for me, please save them for me. Thank you. Maybe Amanda. But I mean, a wonderful spectacle that awaits us, and looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a derby in the cup final. We have missed it. So I do feel that also Moses Mabhida Stadium is always the place to be. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's exciting.
That's right. Zoe Tegwini for that on the 10th of May. How do the fans feel? Well, the good thing is that we've got fans here in the studio standing by for fan base. Before we cross over to the team there, let me just hear from an Amakhosi fan, from an Orlando Pirates fan, Esen Figile, into the final. Makhosi, how do you feel?
As Carol, we are feeling great. So now Pirate last year corner, slaughterhouse lapaya at Durban. Make us panic a chance. We want it more.
Bagani.
Thank you, Carol. We are cruising nicely. Orlando Pirates. We don't talk too much. We'll see them on the 10. Someone who's going to color Durban. Durban is our house. We love you.
Wow. Okay, they're not saying too much. They're going to do the talking on the field of play. We're looking forward to it, and we're certainly looking forward to fan base that's coming up next. Thank you so much, Bongs. Thank you, Amanda, and a big thanks to all of you as well for watching and interacting on #SSDski. Let the conversations continue with fan base after the break.